Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to reveal 8 cruise ship buffet no-nos that you should definitely avoid during your next vacation at sea. Don't let these common mistakes ruin your cruise ship dining experience.
First, let us tell you this. At a cruise ship buffet, mistakes can happen, but how they're handled makes all the difference. By following these simple tips, you can ensure a safe, respectful, and enjoyable experience for everyone on board. Now, are you ready to know the 8 don't do it things you should never do at a buffet? Without delay, let's hop onto it.
Number 1, not paying attention to hygiene. It's super important to keep up with good hygiene practices, especially in shared dining areas, like on board cruise ships. Remember to use those hand sanitizer and wash stations around the ship before and after meals to help stop the spread of germs. Remember, no washy-washy, no yummy-yummy. This simple step can make a big difference. When grabbing food at buffets, be careful about cross-contamination. Please use the provided utensils for each item instead of the same utensil for multiple dishes, or worse, using your hands or a fork. This will help keep bacteria at bay and lower the chances of food-related illnesses. And lastly, try not to touch your face or hair while serving yourself. Even if your hands seem clean, they could still be hiding harmful bacteria that could make you and others sick. By following these suggestions, you can help create a healthier environment for yourself and your fellow travelers.
Number 2, don't rush to the buffet on embarkation day. When you first board the ship, it's best to resist the temptation to head straight to the buffet. The rush of passengers with their bags can make things a bit hectic in the corridors. Instead, take a moment to think about trying out some of the other available dining options. You could start by checking out the main dining room and have a peaceful dining experience. Here you can enjoy your meal in a relaxed atmosphere while taking in the beautiful scenery. It's generally quieter than the busy buffet area, giving you the perfect opportunity to start your onboard journey at a more leisurely pace. Another great spot to grab a bite is the poolside grill, where you can munch on freshly cooked food with the sea as your backdrop. Whether you're in the mood for a burger, salad, or some tasty snacks, there's something for everyone to enjoy as you begin your journey. If you're a foodie looking for something a bit fancier, you might want to explore the ship's specialty restaurants. You might be able to enjoy a discounted lunch. And while you're there, some cruise ships also offer deals for dinner on embarkation day in the specialty restaurants, so be on the lookout. In addition, some cruise lines offer early or priority boarding programs that come with special lunch options. So do your research before you set sail to make the most of these perks. By opting these different dining spots, you can bypass the chaos of the buffet area and have a more relaxing start to your cruise.
Number 3, not exploring all buffet options and just diving into one. As we have noticed during our cruise adventures, most of the newer ships have many small buffet stations instead of the old-school single long line. Each of these stations have different selections. Oftentimes, the front will be different from the back, or the left side may be different from the right side. So take your time to explore all the mouth-watering choices available to you. Start by casually strolling around the buffet area, soaking in the sights and smells of the different stations. Whether you're craving international dishes or local favorites, there's sure to be something that catches your attention and gets your taste buds tingling. And if you're unsure about any menu item, don't hesitate to ask the friendly staff for recommendations. They're always happy to help. Once you've had a good look at all the offerings, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. This is your chance to try new flavors and dishes that you may have never tasted before. Whether it's a spicy Thai curry, or a flavorful Mediterranean spread, or a comforting bowl of ramen, embrace the opportunity to embark on a culinary journey and savor every bite.
Number 4, avoid piling too much food on your plate. When you're cruising and faced with all these mouth-watering dishes at the buffet or dining venues, it can be tempting to load up your plate with everything in sight. But remember, practicing a little self-control can help you avoid wasting food and feeling uncomfortably full. While it's definitely a part of the fun to try a bit of everything, finding a balance is key. By grabbing too much food, you may end up with leftovers that go to waste, something that many cruise lines are working to address through sustainable practices. Eating too much at once can also leave you feeling not so great physically, taking away from the enjoyment of your meal and possibly some of your day. Start with smaller portions to give yourself a chance to taste a wider variety of dishes without going overboard. All puns intended. And remember, if you find something you really love, you can always go back for more.
And we're halfway through, so please do us a huge favor. If you found this video to be helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe to the channel too. It's completely free, and your support is truly appreciated. Now on to number 5. If you're not a fan of big crowds, it's a good idea to skip the busiest times at the cruise ship buffet. Coming right before or after the rush can really make your meal more enjoyable. For example, having lunch at, say, 11:30 a.m. or maybe between 1:30 and 2 can give you a more relaxed dining experience with shorter lines and less competition for seats. The same goes for breakfast. Going to the buffet at 9 a.m. instead of during peak hours can save you from waiting in long lines and struggling to find a seat. By planning your buffet visits strategically, you can dodge the chaos and enjoy your meals in a peaceful setting. Whether you want a calm start to your day or a serene dining experience, avoiding the busiest times ensures that you can savor your food without all the hustle and bustle.
Number 6, forgetting about healthy foods. When going to the buffet, it's important to choose healthy foods that not only taste good, but also keep you feeling great. Honestly, cruise ship buffets sometimes get an undeserved bad reputation. Many people think they'll pack on the pounds with all the junk food available, but that's not necessarily the case. Cruise ship dining actually offers a wide range of options, including plenty of healthy choices. A simple way to make healthier choices at the buffet is to load up on fresh fruits and veggies. Salads with lots of greens and colorful veggies, as well as fruit platters, are great choices for getting essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber without going overboard on calories. For a satisfying and nutritious meal, consider picking lean proteins like grilled chicken, fish, or seafood. Choosing grilled or baked options over fried and breaded ones helps cut down on extra fats and calories while still delivering a tasty protein-packed dish. Don't forget to look for sugar-free or low-sugar dessert choices for a guilt-free sweet treat. Whether it's a refreshing fruit salad or a decadent sugar-free cake or pastry, you'll find lots of delicious and healthier options at buffet spots.
Number 7. Ignoring the importance of food allergens. This one is a big no-no. Don't forget about them. Whether it comes to food allergies or dietary restrictions, having a safe and enjoyable dining experience on a cruise ship is so important. Luckily, cruise lines are really good at accommodating different dietary needs. But if you have any food allergies or dietary restrictions, it's crucial to communicate with them before your trip begins to make sure everything goes smoother. Once you're on the ship, don't be shy about telling the dining staff about your needs, especially at buffet venues where ingredients might not be clearly labeled. Communication is key to making sure you have a worry-free dining experience on your cruise. If you have any special dietary needs, don't be afraid to ask the buffet staff for help. They're happy to customize meals or adjust dishes to suit your needs. Whether you needed a gluten-free pasta dish or looking for a nut-free option, just let them know and they'll be glad to assist.
Number 8, not paying attention to buffet etiquette. When enjoying the buffet on a cruise ship, it's important to follow some basic etiquette guidelines. Some rules are just plain common sense, while others might not be as obvious. First, try to avoid cutting in line. Luckily, many cruise ships have organized their buffets into stations to prevent long waits. As always, grab a fresh plate, bowl, or cup when going back for seconds. This helps keep things clean and hygienic, even if it means a few extra dishes for the crew to wash. Secondly, don't take too long in the line either. Try to be quick and efficient so you don't hold up the line. It's a good idea to plan your meal choices ahead of time to keep the line moving smoothly. And again, always make sure to use the provided serving utensils instead of your hands. Third, during busy meal times, be mindful of table space. We certainly don't expect you to gobble your food in 2 minutes like our dog Harley does, but it doesn't take 2 hours to eat a slice of pizza either. Try not to linger too long or do activities that might take up unnecessary room when others need a table and chair to eat. By following these easy buffet etiquette tips, you'll help create a more enjoyable dining environment for you and your fellow diners.
Well, there you have it, guys. Those are the top 8 cruise ship buffet things you must avoid. And we're serious about it. Don't do it. We don't want you in one of our videos for the wrong reason.
Now, if you have more to add to these 8 things, please feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you found this video to be helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, please consider giving it a big thumbs up.
And if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe to the channel too. It's completely free and your support is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Be safe.